Speaking of late round guys, Tyrone Tracy. This one, I don't know where you're going to land on him, Evan, but personally it hurts. I think he is a pretty solid football player. Not a Hall of Famer by any means, but a solid guy. Had a terrible offensive line, atrocious quarterbacking, still managed to put up 839 yards and 5 touchdowns, despite the fact that he started the year behind Devin Singletary. Unfortunately, he's a fifth-round pick, and we know day three guys, they just don't have the right to keep their starting jobs, especially not in classes like this. I think he's good enough. If I were the Giants general manager, I'd look at a roster that has flaws all over it, and I'd say, I've got bigger fish to fry than the running back. However, I'm not the Giants general manager, and there's a difference between what I would do personally and what I expect will be done. The Giants just watched Saquon Barkley walk, and he won a Super Bowl with the Eagles and put up Offensive Rookie of the Year numbers. They're gonna overcorrect for that. They're gonna draft a running back, not with their first round pick. That would be foolish, but probably their second, and if not, then definitely their third. And it's a stacked class. That guy's probably going to be better than Tracy. I think he's going to start again, maybe week 1, but definitely midway through the season.
Yeah, you look at Tracy, he's a running back that's been falling in value all offseason. So hopefully you sold right around Thanksgiving, right around December. You were able to get out when the getting was good and be able to recoup what you could. Look, I'm on record saying I wouldn't even give up a third for Tyrone Tracy. That was wrong. I will admit to that. Last season should have been giving up a third. He was producing at levels that 100% warranted giving up a third-round pick. Would I be giving up a second-round pick? No, I wouldn't personally. I agree that he is not going to be the lead back. I still think he has plenty of a role, though. I think he has a receiving role in this offense, and I think that is going to keep him fantasy relevant. Now, are you going to be able to predict those games where he gets the 10 targets for 8 receptions for 60 yards and a touchdown? No. Good luck with that. I have no idea how you're going to project those games because they will have a running back. I would love to see a Damian Martinez go here. That would absolutely set me afire. Love Damian Martinez. But what do you think, David?
The only thing I'd like to add, by and large, I'm in lockstep with you, Evan, but the one thing I'd like to add with the receiving work especially, I agree Tracy would be good in that role, but his quarterbacks are Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston, guys that you don't exactly associate with the check down. So that puts him a little bit lower. To me, right now, he's a really good handcuff to have, is how I'd value him. I'm assuming they're drafting a running back, but if that guy gets hurt or just straight up sucks, because let's be honest, it's the draft, it's a crapshoot. We know what we think, but you should never assume you know everything. Maybe Tracy can beat him out. That is in the range of outcomes. I don't think it's likely, but it's possible. So high-end handcuff because he proved he can play adequately in the NFL.
Okay. Would you rather Tyrone Tracy or James Conner?
Contender Conner, anything else, Tracy?
Okay.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Fantasy Football RPG Podcast. If you made it this far, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to check out written content, head over to lastwordonsports.com.
Don't let the Goblins get you.